It was awesome. It was probably better than I thought in the sense that my brain didn't get clogged up. Does that make sense? There was enough information but not too much.
It was brilliant. It was plain, simple English. It was very understandable, and there was no flowery language that sounded so obnoxiously different. It was a very down-to-earth course.
By far exceeded my expectations. It was really, amazing. Yeah, the energy was real. It was really beautiful.
It was more than my expectations. The teachers are really amazing.
Expectations was probably, I didn't know what to expect, but I think it was pretty good, yes.
Certainly outweighed them. I thoroughly enjoyed the whole 3 days actually, it was very good.
It was interesting, fascinating, exciting, it was inspiring, it was fun and fascinating.
Oh, it exceeded it. It was really enjoyable 3 days. Everyone was lovely. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it was mind-blowing. It really actually was mind-blowing. Yeah, better than I thought.
It was very active training for me. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was pretty intense, something different.
Very good, because Cherry was very down to the point, and you can just sense her ooziness of the energy coming out of her. And then there was Di and Jackie, and they were brilliant, because in the beginning, it's not that I didn't want to attend it, it's just that I couldn't attend it for ill health. But I have attended other courses, but this tops the whole lot of the courses that I've attended.
Oh, just that they're so easy to talk to. That was that. I mean, they're so easy to understand. They explain things really well, but just the rapport was fantastic.
The trainers were amazing. The energy, the genuine, the authenticity, the kindness, it was really, I felt supported.
From my knowledge of hypnotherapy was zero before I came here, so it was beyond expectation.
I thought that it was presented really, really well not so much easy, but in a well presented format, in that there was so much information to cover. The theory was interesting, fascinating, presented really well so that we understood it, but also mixed with practical, we were able to then know how to relate it, know how to put it into practice in a logical way that was easier to follow.
It's encouraged me, made me feel more confident to be able to follow along. It's been a long time since I've been in a classroom situation, so it was excellent.
They were warm and friendly, caring, and what I loved is they answered every question I asked.
Again, as I said, the trainers are great. I didn't felt like they were trainers, they were more like friends, and we just helped each other in the learning process.
It gave me a lot within these 3 days, and in regards to controlling the mind and then helping the mind to find the negative problems and go through the process to solve them.
They were pretty informative, pretty much just walked me step by step, told me everything, and guided me into the path of how to do everything properly.
They were awesome, yeah. It's interesting to see how you do it all, but it was very good, thank you.
Easy to follow, understand. There was scripts, it was really powerful work, so I found it really easy to learn.
The other trainings are always too much beyond the way of thinking and all that. They just make it sound too over-flowery, but Successful Minds is very down to earth, and it's just in plain, simple, basic English that even a layperson could understand.
I think that's been such a well presented program, because over 3 days there's been so much information covered. The days have been long, but they haven't seemed that long because we've been given so many opportunities to break it up, and it's been fun, so it's been great.
Like, it's full on, it's worth it. It's the mind, you know, it helps with the mind, helps with thinking. It changes my perspective on things.
It's been a lot easier going. It moved really fluid, very relaxed atmosphere, and everybody's really friendly.
A lot more friendlier, all heading in the same direction, I guess.
I haven't attended a lot of training institute, but this one is the best one I can say.
Well, I've been to so many different types of the training. This training was quite active and live. It was very different in terms of the positive aspect of the training, and it helped me a lot to see the problems in darkness, in unconscious mind.
A lot more teacher-student interactions.
I would give it 10. I'd have to give it 10. If we were going to get picky, maybe 9, but 10. I really can't see why there would be anything less than 10.
I am a 100% 10 out of 10 and everything's been amazing. I have loved all of it. Why? Because I'm going to learn to be a better person to myself and then to others.
Oh, 10. Well, it's exceeded all my expectations and more, and it's opened my eyes to opportunities.
10. Because in other words, like I said to you before, life can be tough for no reason, but people don't realize life is what they make themselves. But to try to learn hypnosis is quite a difficult program to understand. But if you've got teachers and all that will explain it in detail, in plain, basic English, layman's terms, one will succeed in being a good hypnotherapist. Hypnotherapist is for everybody. Hypnosis is definitely, if one can get hypnosis under their belt, life will be a brilliant, amazing journey.
Well, I learnt stuff that I have never learnt before, whereas lots of other training, we're just hashing over things. So it just new and exciting.
Honestly, I was very satisfied and I give 10 out of 10.
10. It was just a great course overall. Like, there's nothing I can really say that I can describe it. It's just a fantastic course.
I don't know, what do you think? Shall I go 1-0?
Oh, 10 really good. Because I've been to a lot of other training programs and I really think that this was so much more beneficial and just the way of learning was very good.
A solid 10, because it, as far as I was concerned, ticked all the boxes that you could expect out of any course.
A 10, because it was definitely better than I expected.
11, because again, it didn't look like a learning experience. It was more like you come in, you talk to your friends, and you open up your mind with a lot of possibilities.
Very intense and very hands-on. So yeah, probably in a good space, yeah, more than some other ones are not as intense as this one, but it's good to do it. Yeah.
Amazing, powerful, and enlightening.
Very, very good.
Professional, competent, proficient.
Stupendous, magnificently brilliant, and definitely, after its name, Successful Minds. That's why they called it Successful Minds. Now I know why.
Brilliant, exciting and informative.
Enriching, rewarding, fun.
Great, active, successful, brilliant training course.
Energetic, vibrant, brilliant.
It's amazing.
Unlimited potential.
Really awesome, well done.
There was so much more in it than what I expected, but it's easy to understand, it's easy to grasp, and it was so organised. So yeah, thank you.
What surprised me the most is the fact I had a shift in thinking, and it's made me realise how much our words have an effect on us.
I didn't know that how much mind can control the patient's unconscious mind and connect the unconscious section to the conscious section and persuade the problem to come out to solve it. And it was very great. Thank you.
Well, it didn't really. I loved the way the energy was in the room and everything. So really, I did come with an expectation, but they went way beyond my expectations. I take my hat off to Successful Minds.
I think the hands-on, there was more hands-on than there was as reading. So I was very happy about that.
How relaxed everything was. How I was expecting to be in an awkward situation, but I wasn't. I was pretty relaxed all the time.
It was not as tough as I thought. It was just too easy because of the teacher.
How fast someone can go into hypnosis, pretty much. That was interesting.
The knowledge and the expertise of the trainers.
I would, because not only personally, just to learn about it and to experience it, to know more about it, but also it opens up potentially so many more pathways in which to use it, personally and professionally.
Definitely I recommend it to everyone, especially the health practitioners, because time to time health practitioners come along with problems that they can't solve it. And then with this training, I think that they can unlock their door.
Definitely, because in life is not what makes it out to be. Life is what the subconscious makes it out to be. Follow your subconscious. The only way to get through to it is to go through a hypnosis course. Do it by all means.
100% recommend it to others. I think everyone could learn this in their lives and can benefit from different language and the words that we speak. So absolutely.
Yes, of course, because for everything, I mean, apart from the fact that it's a good price to do a course that's something so wonderful, you learn so much just for yourself, but it's always also a pathway to more learning and having your own business if you want to.
I'd highly recommend it. It's it'll open up you to new possibilities, and yeah, you'll be really rewarded with it.
Yes, I'll recommend to everybody, because you don't know what your mind is capable of. You come here and you learn.
Because it's an interesting course. It will help you with your mindset on learning other things.
I certainly would, yes, absolutely. Just for personal development, if for nothing else.
Oh, I love them. Sorry, everyone's been lovely. Yeah, I go, oh, how can I work there?
Well, my experience was incredible. What I loved as well was the one-on-one when we went around and did the client practitioner sessions. I absolutely loved that. That was actually very helpful to me, as well as the listening side of it.
No, I was very happy with the whole process.
I had a great time. I've met some lovely people, and like I said, it's highly recommended.
I liked it. It was something different. Met new people. Excellent.